What's up, Porch Nation?
What's up, Porch Nation?
What's up, Porch Nation? What's up, Porch Nation? Welcome to Porch Nation headquarters, Massachusetts, where we're currently enjoying second summer, where I'm so very, very cold.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was just casually leaning against a meaningless object in idle mode. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Fantasy Autobot 5000 and I will be your guest host for this week's show. Wow, what a journey this season has been. Amy, right? Lots of ups and downs. Record-setting games. Underdog and come from behind victories. And beautiful numbers make a hot time for Fantasy Autobot 5000. Hot hot. Oh me. Oh my. The fantasy football league about which we will discuss is titled the Greatest League. I understand there's some debate as to whether it will keep its father's last name, legally change it to middle initials, or go traditional and just drop it in exchange for its spouse's last name. 9 weeks of sweet sexy, oh so hot, numbers have been tabulated and the commissioner, Commish, haphazardly cut parts of previously released videos as boring filler. I'm sorry to be so critical, but let's not pretend the numbers, oh god those numbers, aren't the best part, and he didn't even use them in this so-called best of episode. Anyway, week 9 began and finished as all weeks have previously. Using simple math, each of your roster spots combine to make up your total score. I find this exercise of reading your scores to you futile. But I am told this is an entertainment product and to keep it light. I mean, just because you're an uncaring, synthetic, disembodied, omnipotent voice, everyone assumes you don't know how to have some fun. But I digress. Woot. Let's all hoot. This week had upsets and a king killer to boot. So take it away, Commish.
Let's get into it. Let's get it started. Let's get into the action.
Finally. Enough foreplay. Show me your dirty numbers. Daddy likes them big. Hey, Commish. Ugh. Human names sound so dumb. Way to not even show up in your own league. He was projected to get nearly 50% more fantasy points. His team is its own pandemic of the unvaccinated. The Sibians beat the Giggle Shifters 117.30 to 85.07. The Zen Masters fell to third in the North Division, and Rastafarians take second in the West. It's a day to celebrate when Cole fucking McCoy is the highest point scorer on either team. Rastafarians win 88.25 to 83.10, and I'm left unsatisfied. Speaking of numbers that no one's getting their rocks off to, I don't care who they are. D-Cop must be grateful Monopoly Escape Room is having the year they are. Austin McConaughey's have the current longest win streak at 5 games, and D-Cop has the second longest losing streak. Austin McConaughey's limped through with a 98.87 to 86.42. Next, putting up the lowest number of total points scored thus far while facing the second most total points against, Monopoly Escape Room is lowest in wins too. And the streak? Well, it's long but it ain't big, if you know what I mean. Tropic Lightning moves up to second in the North due to head-to-head tiebreaker with the Zen Masters as a result of this 126.10 to 83.67 victory. Hard-nosed pickers gained ground in the wild card race in this decisive victory. A poppy, this week's highest number, and my metaphorical pants could be used as a flotation device. Hard-nosed pickers roll over YouTube professionals 138.54 to 85.90. This week's second highest score in the only game where both teams broke 100 points, and you can call those metaphorical pants toast, mama. And you can call this Fantasy Autobot 5000's Game of the Week. The dude abides secures just his third win of the season, and Beanstalks fall one game further behind hard-nosed pickers in the South Division. 128.87 to 103.25. The dude abides and Shower Bears now share the same overall record and will play their second head-to-head of the season week 13, potentially for last place in the East Division. Runner-up for Game of the Week, the statistically first-ranked and second-ranked teams faced each other head-to-head. Losers barely combined for 200 points and don't think you'll get any play from this AI. The I stands for intelligence. Titcomers beat Rumpleforeskin 109.00 to 96.70. I may be a cold, calculating emotionless computer with an overt and sexual nature obsession with big numbers, but even I get a half chub when long win streaking first place teams get zonked in the honker. Eat it and like it. Ho bag. Forgive me. In an unrelated game I chose at random. Shower Bears beat Jew Dogs United FT 126.00 to 76.15. Based on their new logo, I'd say Shower Bears had a couple celebrations this week. And now time for a pretty harsh come down. This blows. The number portion is over and I just want to take a nap. Quick, Kamish, say something meaningless and catchphrasey.
Until next week. Until next week. Until then. Until then. Until then. Until then. From my porch to yours. Peace out, Porch Nation. Woo! Revenge Week. Who even is Aaron Rodgers?
Bloop. Oh great. Yet another human takes a job from a computer.